So that knockdown is going to make things very interesting in this fight here as we get to round 3.
Brian Gamache clearly won every other moment of that round, but he didn't do it emphatically enough for me to give it, to score it any other way than 10-8 for Picou. So I have Picou ahead by a point going into this third round.
Yeah, same here. But listen, Gamache is the one who is aggressive. He's forcing the fight. He's not that effective, but he's the one that is initiating everything.
Well, he's fighting like he knows exactly what you said, Brian. He needs 2 rounds here to win this fight.
There's a right hand to Gamache. Gamache, he drops his mouthpiece. Gamache says, come on, let's fight.
Okay, it's not too smart. You're hurting too much. Come on, let's fight. Second time mouthpiece of Gamache.
His balance is still not very good.
One more time. He's supposed to lose a point.
You can see the ref just told him that.
Wouldn't that be something if he ends up with a draw or a loss because his mouthpiece comes out once too often?
Yeah, it can happen.
There's a left hand by Picou to Gamache.
Remember, 10 years between fights for Ryan Gamache.
Oh, a good double hook by Picou.
Right hand.
And Picou with a right hand. And Picou now on the attack. He's got Gamache against the ropes.
What got into Picou?
Hey, Gamache dropped his mouthpiece again.
A point, 10-8 round if you don't get knocked down.
And that layoff is showing rearing his head. Left hook by Picou.
See, he's sitting there being a tough guy. Talking about, come on. Yeah, Picou's coming on.
All right, let's see if Rosado takes a point away.
Yep, he's supposed to.
Yep, third time.
These young boxers gotta realize it's about being smart, not being tough.
Just a minute left in this round.
Back of the head.
A round that Picou has dominated.
Who's this Picou guy?
There's a right hand by Picou.
Well, he's 0-2, I can tell you that.
Right.
Had only 5 amateur fights. He teaches boxing and kickboxing in Las Vegas.
But don't get me wrong. No disrespect to him, but somebody 0-2 can't teach me anything.
Well, I'll tell you, this is his round 10-8, and if he doesn't fall down in the 4th round, he's going to win this fight.
Final seconds of this round. These guys are getting tired.
And just like Mike Tyson said, everybody have a plan until they get hit. Gamache had a little plan. He was boxing in and out, then he got hit. And he decided to become a tough guy and stand in front of Picou.
Maybe he needs a better mouthpiece, too.
There's a combination by Picou.
Who is this masked man?
He dominated round 3.
Gamache just spit his mouthpiece out and slapped it and ended up on the ring apron.
Yeah, frustration.
I don't need no stinking mouthpiece.
But that last round, you see Picou had him on the ropes. He let his hands go. He felt he had Gamache in trouble, which he did. And when you feel you got a guy hurt, the best thing to do is let your hands go. You see that sequence there, Picou just let his hands go, and he connected most of those shots.
And Gamache never made an effort to hold there, even though he was hurt. He just kept firing back, leaving himself open. Ryan Gamache, 10 years between fights. This is not the way he thought it would be when he made his comeback.
4th and final round. Ryan Gamache. Ryan Picou. Picou in those blue trunks. He fires that right hand. Pops Gamache with a jab.
And Gamache's problem right now is that he needs something big here in round 4, and he is not a puncher.
And he just gets tagged with a good left-right combination.
No. Gamache following this round, Steve. It's Picou.
And his mouthpiece, too. He's fighting Picou and his mouthpiece.
Ryan Picou. So one Ryan will certainly walk away
Victorious.
Yeah. And you can see the shots on the inside. Picou telegraphs his shots.
One thing about Gamache, that in and out darting movement, side to side movement, we don't really see that anymore. We saw it very effectively in round one, but that was about it.
As I said, everybody have a plan until they get hit.
Yeah, and it's almost as if the 10-year rust took a round or two to
Right,
become,
set in, yeah.
To set in, exactly.
Yeah, he was great. He had a lot of movement in that first round. Then
But he started off sharp.
the second round, it was all downhill.
And normally it's the opposite. As the fight go on, you get sharper.
Now the key round for the judges, the second round. Gamache went down, but he won most of the round. Did they score it 10-8? I did. If they score that 10-9 for Picou, it could end up a draw.
Coming up on a minute here, fourth final round.
I'm sorry, I think 10-9, 10-8. Ryan Picou is winning the fight right now.
Well, if Picou wins the fourth round, it's over. He wins the fight, no doubt about that. But Gamache is making a mini comeback here, I
He's
think.
doing well, doing better.
As Picou goes to the body of Gamache, follows that up with a right and a left hook. Pounds the guard of Gamache, follows it up with a right hand. Seconds now. Right hand to Gamache.
Nice left hook.
Gamache shows the effects of the punches when he gets hit.
Yeah, he's got some blood there on the forehead, Gamache does.
Yeah, he's not
He got a
conditioned.
rubber neck.
He's not conditioned to accepting punches after 10 years out of the ring.
Exactly why I won't come back, Steve.
I won't let you come back, Brian.
And that's the fight.
I think Picou pulled off the upset, guys. Sure seems it.
Let's take a break. When we come back, the official decision. You're watching Broadway Boxing. Welcome back to Broadway Boxing. The official decision is in. Let's see who won this fight between Gamache and Picou. Here's David Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of action here at BB King's, we go to the judges' score totals. Waleska Rodan, 39-36. John McKay, 38-36. And Julie Letterman, 38-37. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision. From Los Angeles, California, Ryan Picou.
Well, Steve Part2, you called it. Ryan Picou comes to New York City, pulls the upset.
Gets his first win as a pro. 1 point on one card, 2 points on another card, 3 points on another card. So it's a little bit of a mini upset, even though Ryan Gamache was making his first start in 10 years.
Well, the interesting thing about this is Ryan Gamache started off fast, but it was Ryan Picou was the one who finished it up with a flurry. He dropped Gamache there and pulls out the unanimous decision. We got a lot more coming up. You're watching Broadway Boxing. We'll be right back.